Morning. It's really cold today, as in, look, I'm back. Look, we've got ice. We got ice this morning, and it's early, and I'm cold, but things need to get done. So, first off, this is dried overnight. It's like a stone, whatever you want to call it, stone chip resistant texture. It's come out really nice. It's dried overnight, but I'm still going to give it longer to dry just to really harden off. But it's cold, so I'll probably leave it till the weekend. It was painted on Wednesday, so you leave it till the weekend. That should be a good amount done. So today we're going to not get rid, but get this engine out of the way. And I'm going to pull out, we're going to have a look at the k20 for the first time. So that's going to be exciting. First thing we have to do, or I have to do, I don't even know if you're going to watch, we're going to get rid of this engine as well. Just because it's been here for years and it's really in the way. But I rebuilt this the other day. This is the ram for my engine hoist. It'd been set outside. I can show you where. Here. And it's been a tad got weathered. So I took it to work. I should have filmed it really, but we took this off here, unbolted off there, put a new seal on the ram here, undone this with a bit of persuasion. It'll all come out. Replace the seal at the bottom. And you fill the fluid in through here, put it all back together. Should have probably filmed it because it was quite interesting to do, but that's now up and running. So yeah, let's see what we film. I need to do is move Leo, but I thought I'd say good morning to the doggos. They've got some nice chewy stuff because it's warm in the house. Look, she's laying next to the radiator. Hey Bess. Oh, she's like, nope, sod off, don't you dare take that away. And she's got some camel. And she's got, I don't know, something. So, morning doggos. Okay, that was almost a disaster, but a complete success. I was videoing it, but it was half an hour of me grunting and struggling. So, I've moved the engines around. I've moved this one to here, because this gap here isn't wide enough to get this in. So, that one's in there, with the Lotus engine cover, blah, blah, blah. Anybody who wants a spun bearing engine, let me know. That can go in there, right? And then this one with this and some ratchet straps and all sorts, managed to swing it and get it into here. So this is the good engine. I didn't want to leave it outside because, you know, bad things happen to engines left outside. So it's here with all the sump, the gearbox, the helix clutch, and all its goodness, and wiring loom, and it's ready to bolt into an MR2 and go. So hit me up. You want it? Come buy it, please, please. So I'm also I'm going to move this because this, you guarantee I'm going to walk into that. So I'm just going to undo those two and just spin it around so it's out of the way. But this is the engine mount you need as well. So that's going with the engine. So the engine's ready to go. I'll even leave the manifold on it. I've got an original 2ZZ manifold. That manifold bolts straight up to a Mark 3 exhaust. So Andy, come buy it. No, you're not having it for free, but come buy it. Somebody buy it. Okay, bye-bye. Oh no. That's annoying. There we go. We're back. Sorry, been away. We now have an engine stand. Sorry, trying to get past the camera and the car. We now have an engine stand. When this is done, what's going on there? I've also got the starter motor out. I just gave it a couple of little knocks and off it come. I have one bolt left which I can't get to, which is underneath. So we're now lifting to get to that one bolt. what I'll do is I'll do it like so. Hopefully, I've got one bolt under here, which I shall do, but I'll probably fast forward so you don't have to watch me do it, because it might take me a little bit, because there's a little bit of a... See, what really annoys me is I don't have a 14 short. Sorry, there's my arse you were just staring at. I can't undo it very far with this one. What do you reckon? It's going to come off now? She's coming. There she goes. She's off. Ooh. Is that a light and flywheel? I don't know. What is she doing out there? It's off. Here you go. We got anything special on this clutch? I don't think so. But this has got lots of holes in this flywheel. I'm going to ask Justin if that's normal, if it's a lightened one. He'll know. We'll soon find out. Okay. I'm just going to put this on the engine stand now. I'm not going to make you watch that. Speak to you soon. Oh, it's cold and wet outside. You can hear the rain. But just before I put all the covers back, I've taken all the coolant lines off. And I've fit Jubilee clips. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one was a nightmare to get off. That one. And then these, that one down there. And that one under there were a pain to get off. We also got that one down there and down there. So we're all Jubilee clipped here rather than the horrible spring clips. So that means if I ever need to take them off, I can, and it's easier now. The system's empty and everything like that. So we also, you've just seen it because of the way I've got it, have a slightly terribly yellow bonnet, which will be rewrapped. It gives me an idea. How freaking cool is that? It's going to be so yellow. Love it. Okay. Just a little update, really. Now I'm going to be putting this back in. I'm going to be putting the wings back on. I have got to do the headlights, but I need to clean the headlights first. Sort of, whilst this weather's like this, I'm going to do things like I'm going to do the heat seats and stuff. I need to get the gearbox off the engine, but I need the doors open for the engine crane to lift the engine so I can get the gearbox off and stuff. So at the moment, that's kind of on hold whilst we've got this crappy weather. So, okay, let's see what other stuff I end up doing. Right, let's try this. Hello. Oh, God. Hello, that's better. I've had a bad back. It's been cold. And I've lost a load of footage, which is not helpful. So I don't know what I've got on this video. Where's the camera? There's the camera. Hello. So I don't know what I've got on this video, what you're going to see. So I thought I'd just do a little outro of where I actually am with prepping the engine. So we've done a cam chain. We've done the guides. We've done the tensioner. We've done the oil pump chain. We've taken the sump off and we fitted a baffled sump from Clockwise, which is the best one apparently. Which all the parts, the proof is in here. So you got old chains, old guides, tensioners, a whole lot. It's all in there. We've done the whole lot. so we know that that's good for the future. You can see we got lots of nice, we actually used Honda Bond, the proper Honda Bond stuff. Someone coming? No. We then have a new belt. So fit the new belt as well. This is a 1290, fit quite nice. We've got a new oil filter, and I've fit the sandwich plate, which although it come as 1/8 MPT, I've borrowed a tap off of Justin and tapped them out because they weren't very good. So they're tapped out, and that one's left because that's going to be a Bosch oil temp and pressure sensor for the ECU. We've got this, which I don't think is going to work, so we may end up chopping there and coming down. I'm not sure what we're doing with the exhaust yet, but I've got an exhaust on, which makes things better. We have bunged this one off. Now on the A2, apparently there is two here which you have to bung off, but on the K20A you don't have them, so we haven't had to do it. We have a brand new cam cover. I did try painting mine. I don't know where it is. Oh, it's in here. It did not come out very well. It looks all right, but it would have annoyed me, so I bought a new one. I've had to modify the throttle cable bracket, so that was like up here somewhere, so that's been chopped and welded by someone very kindly at work. Thank you, Mark, although he doesn't watch any of this. We are still waiting for the plug that I got sent through was the wrong one, so I've got a new plug coming so I can make that off. But other than that, the engine is ready to go. I've taken the pipe work that goes around here off this because that's going that way in the engine. What else have we got? Oh, I fitted new spark plugs, which I fitted these ones, them ones, there you go. I've got a new exhaust manifold gasket, metal one. I've used that, which was really bloody handy. That's the proper Honda tool for holding the crank, so that's good. Just trying to think what else we've done. Oh, we've got the wiring ready, so that's the one to the start motor, which is going to go to the battery, and then this one, which is the alternator one, which goes to the fuse box. So this is almost there. Like I say, all I've got to do is repair the plug. We've got to change the thermostat housing, which I'll change, but I won't do up tight because I don't know exactly what angle it's going to be at, so I've got to do that. I've got a new knock sensor coming, so I can change that. But the engine is pretty much ready to go. Justin's got the gearbox at the minute doing the diff, but he found the synchros for first and second, third and fourth were a bit mashed up, so we've actually gone ahead and bought new synchros as well. While it's out, we can do everything properly. I've taken the headlights out and I've given them a polish. I've then lacquered them with UV resistant lacquer. I just need to polish them now, so they will hopefully come up nice and shiny when they're done. What else have we been up to? I've got some pulls, because Andy, there you go Andy, that's what you need, some door pulls like them, because I've been doing this as well. I'm very pleased with this. I haven't decided these because unlike most cars where you get that bit, the whole thing is grey and it's an absolute nightmare to wrap. So I might actually do these matte black, and talking with Daisy, I think we're going to do the bonnet black as well. Let me know what you think. I think that's what we're going to do because it's going to be such a yellow car. The black with the black wing mirrors we thought might look quite good. Let us know what you think. Let us know your thoughts. Oh, I fit a new light as well because it needed one. But yeah, that's where we are at the minute. The engine is prepped, so yeah, hopefully that will help someone. There was something I was going to tell people to hopefully help them, but I can't remember what it was. Oh yes, I know something else I had to do. That was it. Because I've got a skunk throttle body, you have to drill out this where the throttle cable goes from the Toyota. That's a 7.5 mil. Is it 7.5? Yeah, 7.5. I had to drill that out, and now it fits perfectly. I've taken this off and taken it to the car. Make sure it is close, like the end of the throttle cable comes to like right at the end here, but it all looks to be okay. Seems to be working. It's a good angle. So yeah, so I think we're kind of almost ready to drop it in. So next up will be on Friday. I'm going to be doing things like in here we've got to have some light. Cut this pipe just up here because it doesn't work going over that way, and we need to change the gear linkage cables, and then we'll start looking at engine mounts, because it won't be long until we're putting the engine in, hopefully. But like I say, we've got to wait for the gearbox, so we're waiting on that at the moment. So I'll probably carry on doing some more of this wrapping. This is fine, because actually what actually happens is that sits on there like that. I have fit these spacers. My only worry is with these spacers, we'll make the front wider than the rear, which we're not going to have, which obviously I don't want. But the wheels look fabulous on it. So that's a judgment call later on once everything's all back together. So yeah, ignore this bit, because it's actually is tight on the bodywork. It's just where I've had to bend it all, so it's, don't worry. But yeah, the wrapping's coming on quite nicely. But yeah, maybe black wing mirrors. We'll see. Okay, bye everybody. Dun, dun, dun.